Hello, this is the Brave 9 Mercenary Spotlight on Nia. Nia is a 4-star rarity warrior who has one specialty and only one specialty. And that specialty is being cute. Her second specialties are single target focused attacks which include bleed and multi-hit. Nia is a very specialized warrior with the purpose of ripping apart certain tanks in the game. I'll briefly go over her skills, gameplay style, and provide some of my opinions on her. I won't be going over the details of her skills, but just the general parts of it. I linked the Brave Knight Encyclopedia in the video description where you can easily read on her skills and stat values. Nia's first skill is Quadruple Attack. This is her signature multi-hit skill. She strikes a total of 4 times at reduced attack power. Nia's second skill is Exsanguination. Every time she crits, she also applies a bleed onto her enemies. At plus 9 and above, she also deals additional damage if her attack crits. Nia's third skill is Permanent Adroitness. Nia gains passive crit rate and crit damage based on her starting agility, providing Nia with runes that enhance her agility will also enhance the buff that this skill provides. However, any additional agility gained during battle via buffs or her agility boost does not count. The skill is permanently applied once before the actual battle begins. Nia's awakening skill is Agility Boost. Nia gains agility after her normal attack. At plus 13 and above, she also gains incoming damage reduction. This tends to not matter because, as you can probably assume by Nia's delicate figure, she will die the moment she is attacked. Nia's gameplay has her focused on shredding specific tanks who are either weak to multi-hit or DOT. Her skill set has a lot of synergy. She relies on getting critical hits to apply her bleed and additional damage. She has no problem getting critical hits because her crit rate is naturally very high. As such, she can consistently apply bleed as she attacks her target. I'll go over what Nia counters. Nia's single target tile that targets front makes her an ideal character to target Lucius, who is vulnerable to multi-hits. Nia's single target attack is beneficial because she has no AoE to accidentally hit Helga. Nia only needs to attack the target she intends to hit. She doesn't eliminate higher skilled Lucius in one strike, but taking a lot of his death guard stacks away is very valuable in planned attacks such as Guild Wars. If Nia has Belieth buff, she can also deal considerable damage to Seto as well. Making sure she has 100% crit is valuable as it guarantees that she deals 88% of a plus 12 Seto's life. Because Nia applies DOT, she can also take out Glacia as well, but make sure to buff her with something like Veronia or Michaela so that she's immune to Glacia's freeze. Any tank that does not have DOT immunity is prone to being destroyed by Nia's powerful bleed, as she can apply many stacks of bleed that deals triple damage to defenders. Kali and Benchina are 2 tanks without DOT immunity. I'll go over some Nia counters now. Nearly everything kills Nia. In Novice Arena, you almost never see Nia because so many prominent defenders in Novice Arena have DOT immunity, such as Carlson or Iris. Nia can't take hits at all either. Most 3-star warriors will be able to one-shot her with one buff. So some synergies with Nia. Nia synergizes well with Belieth buff for her ability to do a lot of damage to Seto if she has it. Nia also appreciates Veronia buff in the circumstance that you're hitting a Lucius that is buffed by Raphithia. Nia naturally has 5% defense, which automatically puts her 100% defense after Veronia buff. Subsequently, you can also use Hephasia to ensure that your Nia is safe when attacking. Nia should also have prior setup before she hits a Lucius. Using concentrated fire like Elijah is preferred. Making sure that the Lucius is also popped and ready to have his death guard shredded is imperative as well. Nia seldom does enough damage to break open Lucius on her own. Dalvi and Eden can help with this. Nia also shares a set bonus with Lydia and Karen for bonus attack, which doesn't help because those 2 characters are not very great either. Time will tell once they receive their companion buffs. Okay, so for my opinion on Nia. If it isn't quite obvious already, Nia's specialty is a budget Lucius killer. This was always Nia's main use. Now that Lucius got buffed and has to die twice now, Nia sees some resurgence again. Her mission is the same. Lucius must die. Nia is too specialized to re-ran in Arena and Novice Arena nowadays, but she excels in surgical strikes in Guild War. In Guild War, you are awarded 3 stars for your performance in your attack, 1 for actually winning the fight, 1 for ensuring that you don't lose more than 3 units, and 1 for finishing the attack in under 50 turns. The last part is particularly tricky nowadays, with Lucius, Valtor, and Seto stalling battles to ridiculous lengths. Most Lucius are placed in the front, allowing Nia to comfortably work on Lucius while you can allocate other units to remove Valtor and chip away at Seto. As long as you can protect Nia and ensure she doesn't run into a taunt tank, Nia can quickly remove even plus 15 Lucius at the end of round 3. Nia may need setup with concentrated fire to make her life easier and another unit to pop Lucius first so that she can begin to eat away at his death guard. With clever use, Nia can save you a lot of time in various attacks. When it comes to investment, Nia is not an expensive unit due to her being a 4-star, but she also doesn't need high skill levels to do her general job. If you're very constrained for resources, she is fine at +3 for the sake of chipping away at Lucius. +9 is where you want her to be if you want to use her with Belia to hurt Seto. Anything above that doesn't matter a whole lot. Overall, Nia is an interesting character. I don't consider her very good, yet I found myself having to use her a few times in several Guild War attacks and scouts. I don't think there's a situation where she'll ever be quite good. Even if they introduce a Death Guard unit in Novice Arena, Nia is still beaten by quite literally everything else to justify countering one unit. In attacks that involved careful planning, however, she is a great unit to have. Pajama Nia also may low-key be the best skin in the game. This concludes my Nia Spotlight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe.